Hello, my beautiful beings. How are we all doing today? Hope we're having a lovely time zone, whichever you may be in right now. Hi, Bobbington. Hi, Panza. We're just gonna do some mounts, minions, and mugs today, because it's Sunday, and I want a chill day. And I have not done my mount runs this week. So maybe the RNG gods will bless us today. Probably not, but like, you gotta be in it to win it, right? I did my auto shotties break. Hello? Oh my lord. And it starts. Right, you went broke things again. No chill, just dance? Alright. I actually, for a second, I'm like, wait a second, I don't have Bloodlust. What is this? Or I guess Time Warp, because, you know, we have a mage. Oh, he wants to create chaos today. I see how it is. I see how it is. Thank you for the chaos. Ah! My mods are bullying me. Whoosh! Oh my lord. Streaker! Oh. Okay. Ogrimmar is now laggering. I see how it is. Gosh, Warcraft, what are we doing today? I also thought I cranked the audio for music, and it is failing me today. All the streakers! Streakers. Is it a bit better? I think that's a bit better. Alright, we're gonna start with good old classic Firelands, because this really needs to be the week that I stop beating Alice Razor up. I'm kidding? It's getting kind of old. Firelands and Dragon Soul, because obviously I did both of these raids when they were current. Hey, Viking! Who have to go to work? Oh, I'm sorry, Viking. That sucks. All the streakers. Streakers. Can she do it, folks? And out of everything, he does the best. For those of you that have watched The Legend of Korra, Guy has started doing like the fire, what's the name of the bending sport? What do they end up calling it? Anyway, he does the announcer voice with, like, the fire ferrets and stuff, and it makes us giggle during, mythics. Just for shits and giggles? No? Oh, okay. Wait, what are we saying no to? Swearfalls! How's my Twitch sib? How you doing today? I'm not too bad. Little chilly. A little bit stiff, so we have our good old trusty heat pack today. So if I sound a little funny, it's because I'm sitting back a little farther than usual, just to kind of keep it pinned in place. But yeah. How you doing? How's Bob's? Do you have coffee? Because I just downed a cup, in case you can't tell. No, it's a great day when Han likes what your tics have told. I try to like a lot of your TikToks, and pro-bending! Thank you. I'm not on there as much anymore, honestly. I've kind of been trying to, like, cut all the things that make me stressy and angry out. Like, I did telling him for a while, and honestly, some of the questions just started grating, and I'm like, no, I'm not doing this anymore. And then just less stressy, more game. And more, manga and light novels. Big hugs, not being long awake. Hasbro? Excellent. All of the cool beans are here today. Alright. See, we used to have to clear pretty much all of this. We used to have to kill everything. And then the first boss would come out through these big gates in this top corner here. He was kind of a butt. We had to kill so much stuff to get him to summon, and it wasted so much time. Cool beans. You are a cool bean. You shush. You stop that. What's cooking? Potato? Ooh, I would love some potatoes right now, Doc. I have taco noodles. Will that do? Tea, coffee. No hot chocolate. I'm out. I need to get some more. Echo, add hot chocolate to shopping list.
Added hot chocolate to your shopping list.
Perfect. Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. How I just doing? Lazy mounts, minions, and mogs today. Hanging out with you lovely people. Currently 9:06 a.m. and I have to be in work at 10. Aww, boo. Rice with chicken, piri. Oh, that sounds good. Yeah, I want Chinese, but not with the local prices. Like a honey chicken, a beef and black bean sauce, and a small fried rice would have been $90, and I'm like, no, we're just gonna make fried rice at home sometime next week. Is it gonna hit the spot? Probably, but that's what we're gonna manage with. Oh, Echo, add cat treats. Oh, wait! It's the holy shit! This is the first one I've actually gotten on stream. We actually did it! It was a fucking joke, but it dropped! Ah! Yeah, 90 AUD, Bobbington. 90 AUD. Show it off? Okay. Showing it off. Flamethrower and Alice Razor. Hannah did it to spite me? What? I didn't do it to spite you. Look at him! Look at my fire chicken. I can't believe it actually fucking dropped today. There goes my RNG for the rest of the year. That's like 45 pounds, that's absurd. Yeah, and it's not even like giant servings or anything either. That's like a standard, you know, adult size takeaway kind of thing. Yeah, I haven't gotten Chinese locally in a hot minute. AUD gets shafted in pricing to begin with, but like and a treat, you doc. Hold on. Where did you go? I need to add you to my favorites. Add to favorites. So we also have the red one, which also comes from this raid, which was ironically easier to get. Big fire chicken. Look at this one. Well, that just set the mood for the whole stream now, didn't it? Alright, let's go back to Ogre Ball. And, do I need to go buy a lottery ticket? Because I feel like I need to go buy a lottery ticket right now. Which one do I think is the hardest? I feel like maybe that should be the first one I do. Thank you for the treat, Doc. No, our locals do decent sizes are close to about $9 for a big tub, so 18, 19-ish. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Honestly, I got a little spoiled with Chinese when I went to Geiz last. There's a place that we go to called Ocean Sky. And, like, big servings compared to what I get here. And it's so cheap, and you're always taking, like, extra home. So good. Hi, Selena. How you doing, beautiful bean? Whee! Alright, let's go do Dragon Soul. Because it also has one mount that I need. Oop, shit. Getting stuck in walls. I can drive, I swear. Thank you for the plushie. I'll eat a whole Chinese, I get to the legs now. Oh my god, Viking. Whee! So this raid was special because it was one of the... It was the second raid I did... Actually, that's a lie. It was like the third raid I did with Geist Guild when I first joined them. Back before mounts were account-wide, they used to be per character. There's a particular drop out of this one, which was relatively rare. I got it twice before account-wide became a thing, and I felt so bad taking the second one, but they told me to keep it, so I was like, okay. Yeah, and then we got account-wide. But there's one left in here that will not drop for me. We'll see how it goes. Third, my dad was a tank with the guild at the time. Yes. Because there's a big tower we do a fight up on, and I was a disc priest at the time. And he walked off the ledge, and I had to life grip him back on the ledge so he didn't, like, die mid-raid. It was a little bit silly. Whee! Jump. And then we get to fly on the pretty dragons, and they take us down to the next boss. WoW has this thing of, like, elemental fights. So we've got this angry guy. This is Zonos. So with this fight, you used to have to run around and kill these eye things as they popped up during the fight, but we don't have to do that because this is really, really old content now, so we can just go poke. Oh, LFR for this fight was an absolute shit show. Because everybody ran around, nobody knew what they were doing. It was something else, I'll tell you that. And then we go this side, and we do the same thing. Jump on the dragon. Whee! Now we get the Squiggly Scrooge, because they have a thing with bugs and tentacles. It's always either bugs or tentacles. Drop us. Sail.
Phrasing?
Precisely. Precisely. This guy just sounds like Angry Stitch. Angry, Angry Stitch. And poke. Oh, you're gonna make me fight the little guys? Okay. Whee! Loot, please? Yeah, that was actually a fair chunk of gold. I'll take it. So how's everybody's week doing? Anyone doing anything interesting this weekend? I can word, I swear.
It seems you truly are the heroes of legend.
Of course we're the heroes of legend. Tiragosa. Why do I not remember the name Tiragosa? I remember Taragosa, or Taragosa, but who's Tiragosa? I feel like I should know their name, and I just don't. There's way too many characters in WoW lore. Don't expect me to remember it all, because I do not. So these are some of our leaders. Whoa, that scared the crap out of me. Of course it's Sambi. You got me good, son. You got me good. I actually jumped. Thank you. Good morning to you too. So we got Caligos. He's leader of the Blue Dragonflight Thrall, who is... He's part of the Earthen Ring. He's a shaman. Nosdormu, he's the Bronze Dragonflight. Ysera, she's the Green Dragonflight. Pretty dragon mummy. Look at this lady. Mummy? Sorry, mummy. Sorry, mummy. Sorry. Anyway, and then we have Alex Straza, who is just dragon mummy. She's red dragonflight. Blue.
Hey, phrasing!
At the moment, me trying to exist without trying to murder people. Yeah, no murder people, please. The missing Earth Dragon, Deathwing. Ah! Yeah, I didn't know that. We're not doing too bad. How about yourself? How was your stream yesterday, since, you know, we kind of missed it. Oopsies. Open the damn portal and stop talking! It's the only thing I hate about coming back to do old raids is they take forever to talk. There is so much RP. Is relaxing today? Excellent, excellent. I was gonna do more Elden Ring, and then my brain was like, no, let's do some mounts. Honestly, good thing I did, because hey, we got a drop. The weekend plan's gonna learn some chemistry. My chem book ended on a cliffhanger. Ooh. Hannah don't want to bail me out, is holding me back. Yeah, I'm not spending my savings on bailing you out of jail. Sorry. I have better things to spend that on. Hey, Smag, how you doing? Do. Matter. How did I I didn't even touch my tiger sauce. What the fuck? Buttons. Whee. Oh, I still need to play that, Swiffles. I did download it, and I had intended on doing some of the Dune beta today, because the lovely Thad gave me a key, and it's only going for the weekend. So, if anybody sees me awake after stream, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. I may play that after the streams. Had Mount luck today, got the Shadow Links. Actually, you just missed me getting the Alice Fraser one. Flame Talon! We finally got the fucking Flame Talons back! I'm done with Firelands! I've got the Ragnaros one, I finally got the Alice Fraser one, and I've already got the legendary stuff, so I've already got Taragosa. Finally got the freaking Flame Talon! It was our first raid, walked in, slap it, here, have him out! And I'm like, huh, that's the first one I've actually gotten on stream. No being prison buddies! I'd be in there with you. You would. Start a lot of streams on the weekdays when I don't have lessons. That's a good way to do it. Thank you, Saber. Been farming that bish for way too long. Alright, come on, Thrall. Let's do the thing. Let's see if it's only illegal if they find out. No, that's not how that works. Hi, Deathwing. Big Ingy boy. That's one I still don't have, but I really don't get around to farming these days with the content cycle. Are you sure that is how that works? No, that is not how that works. See, we're only doing mythics pretty much like the end half of the week for me, so it's pretty much Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Are pretty much our only mythic days, because people have like work and other stuff. So I'm pretty much free for the rest of the week to do whatever the heck I want. She says that she's literally doing her mat runs on stream on a Sunday because she didn't have time for it all week. Because I'm usually one of the ones farming for fishies and feasts and stuff. And then I mod like 2 days a week as well, so. Can't be a crime if they don't know. It's still a crime, you just didn't get caught. It's still a crime, though. It's not how it works. They also need to prove... This is true. This is true. Anyone want to lend me a pizza oven? I don't have a pizza oven to lend you. I have, like, a pizza tray. You could put in a regular oven, but that's about as fancy as I get. Sorry. No. There are no witnesses. The crime never happened. So if nobody's around to see the bear shit in the woods, is the bear still shitting in the woods? When your foot finds that shit pile later, is it actually there? I knew y'all were chaos, but I didn't think you were this kind of chaos. I'm not bailing your asses out of jail. Just putting that out there. You get yourself in there, you get yourself out. That is what my mother told me. She told me if I ever found my ass in jail, it was my own job to find my way out. Guido, over here being no Russian. Thank you for the costume, Saber. Not even if nicely asked? Maybe. Depends on what you did to get your time. You killed someone? Depends on who you killed and why. You did something colossally dumb? Nah, you're spending the night there. It's your own fault. So by killing innocent in Assassin's Creed is allowed, there's no crime if no witness. Oh my god. Chat. Why? Why are you like this? I'm like, it's gonna be a nice chill Sunday. It'll be fine. No. It's never a nice chill Sunday with you guys. It's always chaos. Thank you for the hair pats. I also don't know why my bars keep breaking solely for Ultraxian's fight. It steals all my abilities and I'm like... Yeah, I didn't think I'd get 2 in a row. That would be too kind of the RNG gods. Why expect it if you know? What if it's colossally dumb but in a funny way? Maybe. If you're in for, like, the night, yes, maybe I'll come bail you out. But if you've done something seriously fucked up and you deserve the time, no, I'm leaving you there. I might laugh at you first before I come get your ass out. But if it's only for the night, maybe. Maybe. I learned my propaganda technique from the... Oh my god. I don't have my car ring on this character. Ooh, but I can send pilgrimage. Because my cloaks are still on cooldown. Do, 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 do. Speaking of Legion, Remix! I'm so hyped. Give me a way to earn the stinky Antorus mount without having to run Antorus. I also wonder, is there a way to get, like, vendor mounts for cheaper in Remix? Because I don't have the $500,000 to spend on the armies of the Legion full one. Oh, someone want to buy me gold? I'm kidding. Somebody want to buy me gold? So I can buy pretty mounts. Whee! Boop. I'm also curious to see if they do anything with the class holes for Legion Remix. That should be fun. I did enjoy Legion. I know a lot of people didn't, but I did. Zoom. Except for, like, the RNG legendary thing. The RNG on some of those could have been way better. Also, more, I think we're getting more, artifact colors, which I'm really excited about, because my monk has the fists, but there's only one color for the fists, which means there's very few Mogs I can make it work with. Or the colors are all screwed up, so I'm like, more fist colors, please. Whee! Ooh, that's gonna make for a sleepy Bobbington. Let's go to ZG and Karzan. 20% gobbo? Respectable. Could be better. Could be better. Do. 53, there we go. Getting better. Getting better. Can somebody beat a 53? I don't have enough stamina for 2 of you. It was true. I didn't have enough stamina to kill 2 zombies. 31%? It's respectable. Swiffle's only just got up. It's okay. Do EP to be much gobbo? I think EP is a vibe today. I'm also the EP. But I had to do the mythic thing. So my EP was not allowed to be EP. I don't think. Did I die to anything dumb today, guy? I don't think I did. I butt-pulled 1 pack. And that was in Bloodgate. But other than that, I don't think I fucked up too badly. What are we at? 1602, so less than 400 to go. And we will be done. And then we earn ourselves... See if I can find it. Better choice. This one. War Within. Oh, no, we didn't try for the mole today. No luck. Getting better every day. No, we had some clean runs. We did! Even Bug didn't die as much, which I'm really happy with. We need to figure out what's causing her hand to... Like, other than if it's her claw grip or... what we can help with to stop her hand from falling asleep. I'm looking for... this guy. I'm aiming to get this thing. It's kind of creepy, but kind of cool. Like, can you imagine this face running up on your butt? Like, empty your pockets, give me your gold. Come on, Zeppelin. So slow. Beep beep, honk honk, brum brum. And we just need someone to get a Dark Flame key, because I think we got a lot of Priory and a lot of Theater of Pain this week. Let's go Tachikoma. Yeah. Can't be a real pirate in WoW. Excuse you. I have what is it? Bloodsail Admiral and the Insane. I am the pirate. Thank you very much. Also, both Plunderstorm titles. I could be a pirate. You don't know. Actually, hold on. Pirate mug. Black or red? Take your pick, because I have both. Gonna be a pirate. Hold on. That one. Go this one. Sets. Is it under extras? Hi, my name's Hannah and I collect way too many things. I am a digital hoarder. It hurts no one, though. Not in that one. I finished my green one! Yes. Da, 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 da. Where is it? Okay, my dear, start robbing people. I mean, I will 100% admit to dancing on top of mailboxes for gold back in, Wrath. Alright, so we got red. Red pirate. The pirate mug you got is pretty fire. Which one? The red one or the black one? Yesterday, Guy and I found out that I'm a digital hoarder too. Oh! Digital hoarders unite! Where's the black one? Hold on. Am I buried so far? Ooh, I need to finish this set. Finishing this set would be dope. I didn't realize I'd gotten the shoulders. Yes. Ooh, and oh, wait a second. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Where are those shoulders? They go. Where'd they go? I want them for a different set. But if I don't remember to do it now, I will forget. Come play dress up with me. Come on, where are they? There. At 12. Save. Give me the bubbles. I like the bubbles. Not the hat. We have another hat that works. I mean, the dragon head is kind of cool. But sometimes I like making... That's definitely not the hat. Fine. You are now Pocket Hand? Pocket Hand! I like them both, but the red one's my favorite. Okay, leave your tab, going to Mom's for Mother's Day. Hope she has a lovely day! Fine, let's go the red one. Also, look! I'm a trash panda! Look how cute I am! Thank you for the treat! WoW gives us lots of really cute shit. Alright, red pirate it is. I don't really have anything stabby for them, though. I have pirate swords. I should have pirate swords. Question is, do I have any that match this Mog? Ooh, that's kind of cool. For that one. Boink. Apply. Alright, I am now Pirate Hanamae. Yes, Trash Panda. And there was a little red fox one as well, but I couldn't afford both. So we got the Trash Panda. Since, you know, I am a panda. You know, double joke there. Whee! Tuzulgarub, Tuzulgarub. To see if we can get a raptor. Thank you for the plushie. Look at the little Alistair. It's cute. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Ooh. Yeah, a bit crunchy, so if you see me adjust, I'm probably trying to get all the kinks out. A wiggle. Do do do. Do slap a raptor. I will say, I'm kind of grateful that we can just walk into a lot of all of these and just skip so much junk that we would normally have to fight through. And just waddle on through. Ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. Ooh, actually, hold on. My pirate has a matching... Here, matching mount. But one of them actually has a pirate hat, right? Crud. I don't remember what they're all called. But I think one's Polly Roger. Polly Roger has a matching hat. Ah! Here we go. Matching hats. We're fancy. Save is just like, you're silly. Yes, yes I am. They also really like this dodge bowls mechanic, because they've reused this like 3 or 4 times now, and I hate it. Excuse you! I did not touch it. I didn't touch it! Their hitbox is the size of Jupiter! Hey Gav, how you doing? Hope you're having a lovely weekend. Oh yeah! Come here, Mr. Raptor Dude. Slap. Nope, no mount. We got 1 today at least. We did get at least 1 today, so like, it's not all bad. Alright. 6:59 now. I'm getting there. I'm over halfway. I am over halfway. Sorry, Han, but that reminded me of a D&D scenario. Ooh, do share. Share the funnies. Doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. I really do think they need to give us like an exit dungeon option even when we're like, we walk in normally. Stop making us run to the door. Ba-doop, 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 ba-doop. Whee! Lazy Dungeoneer quotes. Yeah. See, with my druid, I just dreamwalk and then dreamwalk back, depending on like what I was leaving. For this one, it's just short enough to just walk out. But for some of the long ones, I know I can do the same thing with Zen Pilgrimage, but you know, I am a time efficient dungeoneer. Thank you. Don't want to waste all my time walking back to the door when I could just be going to the next one. For most of them, I just hearth and I just like wormhole to the next one. But I like will come to Karazhan anyway. And I don't have my Kara ring on my monk. It's on my druid. Whee! Oop. Dungeon. Mythic. The door. How many drops do you think we're gonna get today, chat? I'm taking bets. I think it'll just be the 1. But I'm hoping for more. Then as 1 comes out, I can put another one in the rotation. I try not to do too many in a week, because then I just burn myself out. So we do Firelands, Dragon Soul, Bull Grub, Karazhan. Nighthold, Tomb of Sargeras. I should do Antorus, but fuck Antorus. What's his name? Rookmar, and then Hellfire Citadel, Black Rock Foundry. And whatever I then also fit in. Never gotten 2 mounts in a mount run. Yeah, neither, I don't think I have either. Like I said, that's the first one I've actually gotten to drop on stream. The rest have been, like, secrets, or ones that were, like, definite mounts at the end. I think we're out of secret mounts now. I think I've done most of them. I'm 3 shards off Alunira. We've been running, like, checking the mole every week with no luck so far. We did him today. These are just rapid. I'm working on it. I'm just a little slow. Perfect visions, so those will be... Is that what I think it is? Oh, it's a void version. Ooh. Ooh, you look cooler than the gold one. Another worm for the collection. Void Stallion. Void Griffin. Woof. I mean, I'll get them, but, like, they're not the coolest. This one I need to finish. It's just farming, and I haven't gotten around to it yet. Haven't gotten those 2 to drop yet. Again, mostly just rep. Professions, I need to scrounge up the gold for this guy. Nightfall rewards. Ooh. I do want the Shadow Links. I want all the kitties. I think that one and the white one from the event are the only ones I don't have. I will get there. There goes to a blacksmith. Excuse me, blacksmith. I'll be right with you. Just gotta work out the kinks on this sword. I like feet, blacksmith. Shut up. Feet kinks. One of the most common in the world. For those that aren't aware, there is a secret timed mount in Karazhan. This particular version of Karazhan, anyway. Go collect some little crystal things, and if you get to the end, you can summon one of the bosses in a ghosty form, and you beat him up, and he has a chance to drop a worm. I thought it was a 100% drop, because I got it my first time. So I brought friends in here, being like, hey, I'm gonna get you this map real quick. And then nothing dropped. I'm like, did I break it? Checks drop right. Oh, no, I just got extremely lucky. Note to self, need to drag people back in here for this. Oh, and finish Little Sister's Roly-Poly Bug from Shadowlands. I didn't intentionally lie. I was misinformed, okay? But yes, we need to finish Bug's Roly-Poly Bug when we get a chance. Because we got her the cradle, the frog, and the unicorn. And I need to get one of my Night Fae high enough so we can get the fox guy as well. I forgot about the fox guy. Slap. Nope. Okay. I didn't think so. That's that one done. Let's go to Dalaran, to Dalaran. And I mean, you can run it yourself. You didn't need a group for that one. I just was assisting. Is there an event on I'm not aware of? The Balloon Festival. I've never done that, to tell you the truth. Hey Kuma, how you doing, beautiful being? Right, I be at work. Hope you have a good day. Remember, butterflies can't see how beautiful they are, but I can see how beautiful you are, and you are beautiful. We're ready and rated E for everybody. She's gonna stand there and talk for a whole minute. Are we chaos phages? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. The harbingers of chaos. The lot of you. Oh, come here, lady. You. Oh, buttons. Buttons! I've overdosed on sugar, so I'm less EB. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Sugar. What is your favorite source of sugar, Bobbington? Are you like a straight up pixie sticks kind of sugar fiend? Chalky bickies? Just lollies, sweets? Good thing I don't need to do Nighthold. I'm only missing one of gold. Actually, I was meant to double check that. Oh. Yes, it is mythic. Cool. Look at my other difficulty. 2 for Mantaurus, and I hate Antaurus. I don't know why, I just don't enjoy it. It's so long, and I don't have the skip done. And just... Still don't have, obviously, Midnight. I have the OG one, but not Midnight. Missing Turtle and the Spooder. Sorry for those who don't like Spooders, I'll put that away. Ages of Chaos come in all forms? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. It depends what I fancy. This morning was Milky Bar buttons because they were 50 pence. Nice. Nice. Remember doing Mythic last boss in a group just from out? Very nice. I was a bit behind on, like, the emissary ones. I've only got the carpet. I know I need to pick them back up, and my brain is just like, no. That's a Warlock one. That's the Demon Hunter class hole. I think that's Warrior and Shaman I need to finish, the 3 class holes. And a ton of rares. Which is mostly the mana rays and the bits and pieces. Not had Milky Bar buttons in forever. I don't think I've ever had Milky Bar buttons. I think we have Milky Bars. I don't know if I had button versions. So I managed to fix my cassette player too. Ooh, excellent! Heck yeah. GG, I'm fixing it.
Watch your step.
Bounce, bounce.
Run out.
Boop. Oh, slap.
Phase 3.
Man, we don't even need to fight you. We just need to get past you so we can get to who we need to fight.
Watch your step.
Oh no, I'm standing in unground colored shit.
Big ad.
There we go. Okay. Not that way. That whole way. He's fun. Touch the button, crunk. Boop. Boop. It's a 50 DKP minus. Good thing we don't run DKP anymore then, huh? Because we did for a little bit during Legion, right?
3. Phase 2.
Was it Legion? Yeah, DKP, exactly. Were you on DKP in Kata? Wait, that's a thunk. What did I do with my aux USB-C cable? That's a good question. I'm still trying to find... I have a USB-A extender somewhere. And I know I have it because it's a very distinctive cable and I can't for the life of me remember where the fuck I put it, but I need it. And I don't want to buy a new one because I know I have one. But I may need to buy a new one because I don't know what I do with it. Just pay the ADHD tax, Hannah. Just pay the ADHD tax. Come on, you. Let's beef. Sir. Let's beef. Oh. Let me fight.
Knocking back.
Nope, no mount. Okay. You're not gonna let me pilgrimage? Really? You two fine. This one. It's boopin' time! Mighty Morphin boopin' time. You'll do. We always have backup plans, kids. Always have backup plans. Epic card from this boss? Maybe? Oh, we're falling. Oh, you were nice enough to put me on a building at least. Zoom. What kind of stuff did we get? Late wrists. Fancy. Ooh, actually, I kind of like that belt. Creepy, but okay. Also creepy. Feet, which I can't see properly because I'm a damn panda. Fancy belt. Fancy pants. Oh man, this brings back memories. I miss my WoW days sometimes. Yeah, I'm a little bit addicted. Little bit. We stopped before Antorus released during Legion. I did like a couple of weeks each of BFA and Shadowlands. A friend gave me a key. But nobody else wanted to come back and play, so it was kind of just me, so I stopped. And then we got dragged back in Dragonflight by our brother, and haven't stopped playing since. I started at tail end of BC myself. I've been around for a hot minute. My count's almost old enough to drink. Whee! And I like mounts, so we're hunting mounts. Mounts. Wow, Nerd Hunter? Yeah, a little bit. It was my comfort game. Like, when I was at home sick and I had nothing to do, what did I do? Played WoW. WoW, and oh look, more WoW. Because I had friends that wanted me to play, so they paid for my sub time, and I didn't have to buy new games, because, like, I couldn't afford them. So I had friends that would give me, like, the 12 months at a time, so I get the freebie mounts and stuff with it as well. So that was kind of fun. And then I turned into, like, guild farmer. I'd fill the guild bank in a week. And it got a little wild. Tail end of BC, quit around Cata, hated the X-Pack more than I can express, came back for Pandaria, then haven't played since whatever X-Pack was after that. I liked Cata. I might be in the minority for that, but I did like Cataclysm. So you haven't played since Legion. I think it was after Mop. Mop, Legion, Draenor. I can never remember which order, it's Shadowlands or BFA. Then Dragonflight. And, War Within. There we go. Tried to get into WoW, couldn't though. It's definitely not everybody's cup of tea. Everybody's kind of got that one game though. Like, Clink says Warframe. Mine is WoW. Other friends have other things. Shadow was okay, but it's true. Yeah. Just that. I think I played a bit of Legion now that I think about it. Possibly. It was very heavily centered around the new Dalaran. Somehow, always seemed to end up back in Minecraft. Minecraft's a good one, though. I've definitely been playing that since Alpha. We got sucked back into Pixelmon servers, Guide Builders one. We've been playing a little bit of that on the side, too. Oh my lord. More dance parties! Hey Diva, how you doing? Running down that hill. Play WoW and Eve primarily? Yeah. Was always a raider, and if I don't have a group, I get bored quick, which has happened for me at least. Yeah. Dragonflight and War Within have been the first ones we haven't been raiding, and we've been doing mythics instead. I remember in Legion we were doing raids and mythics, and I think I burnt out pretty quickly because it was about the height of, like, the chronic illness really kicking my ass and me not being able to manage everything well. I ended up burning out, hating it, and quit because it was starting to feel like a job. Same at the tail end of MOP, same thing happened. I was getting harassed pretty bad and I hated logging in, so I quit. But honestly, Dragonflight's been pretty chill. Since it's mostly like our friends and family group, we haven't had too much issue. Like, we picked up some cool people here and there, but it's literally family. Because we've got my brother-in-law, my sister-in-law, and her boyfriend, and then occasionally a fellow streamer friend, the lovely Captain Ruben, occasionally jumps in with us. He's a sweet bean, and honestly, Ruben could be doing MDI, and he decides to come some with us doing our little, like, 3s and 4 keys, and we have no idea why, but we love him for it! We do! He's adorable, and we appreciate him, so, that's always fun. But we also didn't want, like, little sister to end up dealing with a lot of the crap I did, you know, back in the early days of WoW, where, you know, people being sexist pieces of shit and, like, creepy, so, like, we kind of kept it kind of small to keep her out of that. Yeah. I can be a bit of a hoarder in games, always collect a lot of materials and just store it all away. Yeah. Back in Wrath, I was running a 10-man exclusive guild. We were top 10 in the server. It was a ton of fun, but yeah, I missed the days. I will say I do miss my top guild rating days. I was in a top 10 on my server as well. Unfortunately, it was an absolutely shit environment for women. There were 3 of us, and they ran all 3 of us out eventually. It was one of those ones where if you were gone for even 24 hours, they'd give your spot away. Like, we moved, and we weren't going to have internet for, like, 3 days. Or it was going to be a week tops, and we were back within 24 hours by mooching our neighbor's Wi-Fi. They'd given my spot away. I was DPS in one group and healer in another, and they couldn't even let me have 24 hours. And it got to the point that it was just being terrible. I'm like, okay, you either give me all of the mats I farmed for guild back or 10k to cover it, and I'm leaving. And I left, because I wasn't going to do it anymore. The last girl standing, she got bitten by a brown recluse, and the jokes they made about her butt were ridiculous. Like, they bullied this poor woman until she cried. And I would never ever go back to a guild like that. And I moved to an Aussie guild, which wasn't too bad. Had some issues with grouping, so I ended up joining a friend. I'd actually met my brother-in-law back during high school. He came save my butt while I was fishing in Wintergrass one day. And we made friends, and he's like, well, my brother has a guild, why don't you come join my brother's guild? Like, yeah, okay, I'm between guilds right now anyway, and that's where I met Gait. And that's where I've been ever since. I did side raid with some friends guilds, like, during Mists. But for the most part, we've just sort of done our own thing. Terrible for hoarding items in games. My mindset is I'll save it all for endgame and then I still don't use them. Yeah, I do the same thing. Oh yeah, I was normally an officer or GM in the guilds I was in. I did not let that shit fly. You screw with my members, especially my ladies who just want to have a safe place and you're gone, no questions asked. Exactly, exactly. And that's what we ended up being. Like, we were pretty heavy in raiding for especially Cataclysm. Mop got a little bit sausage festy. We ended up with some severe gender unbalance in that one. It got bad. I was raid leading and it was a hot mess. It was also one of the X-Packs I was double raiding, so I was a DPS for a guild called Noob Nightmares. We were like a raid and a bit ahead of our actual guild. Sure. And then, obviously, our actual guild, I was healer. So that was interesting. But yeah, we wanted to try to shield little sister from a lot of it. Like, she hasn't had to deal with, like, you know, like the pug speed fest in Mythics, or, you know, the healer flaming, or any of that yet. and we're trying to keep as much of that as like minimal as we can for her. We're waiting for a big phoenix guy to spawn. So while we wait for the spawn, grab yourselves a drink, hydrate, snack, stretch, do all the good stuff. And hopefully he won't take too long. So like perfect timing. Feel that for sure that shit was never allowed in my spaces. Yeah. And Dogmatic Chaos was the first guild that I was actually an officer in. Actually, I'm co-GM. But yeah. And I haven't left since. For instance, we did join, I think Legion, we didn't guild lead. We joined a guild called Lag Horizon, and unfortunately, like, the leaders were really good. They tried to squash the shit as fast as possible, but we did have problems with a guy we ended up nicknaming Salad Tosser. And, basically he was trying to solicit videos. And I'm like, no. No thank you. And, like, my health was already in the toilet, so we just took that as a hint to be like, we're just gonna take a break for a while, I think. And then we dipped out in Legion for a bit. It's kind of funny, bugging all of her inexperiences wanting to push further, keep having to remind her that progress takes time. I appreciate the enthusiasm, though. Like, the drive is there, even if the content is hard. Like, she's motivated. Oh no. Can I... Well, that worked. Oh. Been a console gamer all my life, so missed out on MMOs. I did play Final Fantasy XIV for a bit, and then I moved to PC. Years ago I moved my account over, but didn't play for long. Yeah, we did Final Fantasy for a while. I hate to say it, similar things also happened over there, despite the fact that it is usually lauded as a slightly better environment, but, can't say I didn't run into issues there either. That, and I got pissed off at their housing system. I lost, so many houses because I couldn't afford a month here and there, and I kind of got over it. Yeah, Final Fantasy does have a toxic positivity problem. I will say I'm excited for WoW's housing. We are getting a housing system in WoW at the end of this expansion. We've already been told it will not be like Final Fantasies. So basically, if you take a break, you will not lose your house. There's no fighting for spots. Any player that wants a house will get a house. They will all start out as super affordable. So you're not paying, you know, 10 million freaking gold for a freaking house. We are getting resizable. We're getting, like, full, what are they called? Like, rotation controls. We're getting dye palettes. We're getting, like, wall clipping if we want it. Housing for real! Yes! We're getting player housing at the end of, this expansion. Like, legitimately getting housing, and it honestly looks so good. It kind of looks like they've taken a leaf out of WildStar Housing's, WildStar's book on housing, which I'm really excited for because I loved WildStar's housing. I'm so devastated that shut down. Yeah. I'm super hyped. Like, all of us were, like, hoping it wasn't going to be a Garrison 2.0, and so our expectations were pretty low, and then we saw what they started with, and we're like, are you trying to convince me to return to WoW? I'm not. I'm really not. But, if it's enticing you, my bad. Are you... I'm sorry. They're also doing, like, tons of events. Like I said, at the end of Season 3, we're getting Legion Remix. So you'll be able to get transmogs, new legendary weapon appearances, mounts. A lot of the, like, harder to get transmogs are going to be a bit easier to get. Plus, we get the superpowered cloak and all of the fancy gems again. So I'm hoping to use it to fill out some of the more obnoxious Legion mounts, like I did for, Mr. Pandaria. No, I like Garrisons as well, Saber, but a lot of people don't. And so they're just hoping that housing was not going to be like that. We're getting neighborhoods with housing as well, so you can have like a little guild neighborhood or like a friend neighborhood. So I'm curious to see what they do with that. I know we're starting with 2 housing plots. There's one which will be like what is it called? Was it a Shara? Name of that zone? My brain is balking on me right now. Yeah, Ashara. So we're getting like an Ashara kind of one for Horde. And then I think it's Elwyn Forest for Alliance. And yes, you can have both. So if you have tunes on both, you can have both. And you can take your Horde character to your Alliance one and vice versa. That's just to start with. They are going to expand. Honestly, housing looks amazing. Taliesin does a great video on housing if you want to check that out on YouTube. I want a house in Grizzly Hills. I want Ardenwald. I want Ardenwald so bad. Give me my little magical druid house and I will be so freaking happy. We're getting things like flying books and like you can separate your house into like floors and different rooms and like they've gone all freaking out with it and I'm thoroughly impressed. I haven't even seen it in person yet and I'm thoroughly impressed. One man I have a personal beef with in WoW, the Headless Horseman. Chris, I'm sorry. Please don't hate me. Please don't hate me. Cause, I'm sorry. And actually, to make it even worse, our brother, who hasn't quit the entire time he's had a WoW account and has run it every single freaking year, still doesn't have it. The year Gait and I returned, we both got it in, like, the same week. It does, in fact, have a head doc. I also have Invincible and Mimron's head and Ashes of Valor. Yes, I have some ridiculous RNG. I'm aware of this fact. Okay, it doesn't exist. It can't hurt me. Ooh, Fairellis and Hinterlands would be good. Ooh, Winter Spring. Can you imagine a nice little snowy cabin? We're also going to be able to do things like fill bookshelves. Like, I'm loving that we're getting dye palettes for, like, beds and chairs. Like, if you want to do weird clipping into the walls and clip items into each other, you can. If you don't have to. They're doing, like simple transformations and then, like, the advanced transformation. So, like, if you want to have a giant floating table surrounded by giant floating mage books and candles, you can. They're doing it so we can have, like, you can build your house into, like, a giant jumping puzzle if you want to. Like, I'm pretty impressed. I will say the shade they threw at Final Fantasy's housing was hilarious.
I'm in danger.
Absolutely hilarious, though. That made me cackle. I'm like, somebody else played with that housing system and hates it. Got those Matt years ago. You would, Saber. You would. I mean, Daedra coming back? I'm sorry, Chris. I'm not trying to drag you back, I swear. Hey, Peachy, how you doing? Hope you're having a lovely weekend, beautiful bean. And, like, I know a lot of people have been complaining that they don't use the old zones enough anymore, and they're actually trying to bring back events that are utilizing the old zones, which I kind of appreciate. Like, we did the anniversary event. We had to fly around to a lot of old ones for bits and pieces. We're doing revisioning Horrific Visions, so BFA. We've got Legion Remix. We had Mop Remix. We had the Plunder Storm event, which was the little PvP Battle Royale for those peeps. I did do those. Just for the mounts and the Mog. Yeah, they're really trying to hit every point, which has been really nice. They understand they're not gonna make everybody happy, but they're trying. They're definitely trying. I'm good, how are you? I'm good. I'm glad you're doing well. We're just mount hunting. We got one today, which is the best we've done on stream yet. But we're trying to see if we can sneak in one more, maybe. See if RNG likes us. Be suspicious, don't be suspicious. Touch the rock. Skip this whole damn raid because screw this raid. I'm also assuming if I have the raid skip, can I open the skip for everybody else if someone's in a party with me? I assume so, right? Got gifted a sub and oh my god, these emojis are so freaking cute. They are pretty adorable. Maru does some great emotes. Yes, perfect. Thank you, Saber. I can't say I've actually dragged anybody along for them yet. Maybe I'll drag little sister along one day. Like, you're coming with me. I kind of turned her into a Mount Fiend as well, so it's you know, big sisterly responsibility to try and get her some more, right? We may have two mounts, but did you ever get to some of the places hidden off the map where you had to do some sketchy, not sketchy stuff to get there? Some of them, yes, because I am a secret hunter, so I have most definitely swum into some very sketchy fatigue zones to find shiny things. Especially the last one. Nope, no mount. Rude. As we got this guy recently is one of the secret mounts for the 20th anniversary. This thing was an absolute freaking migraine to get, might I add. I did help solve this one. It was it was a pain in the butt. So, like, we started off with, there was, like, a hid puzzle in Vault of the Wardens. We had to go take an item in, and we had to go find this little, we had to go buy the pet bird from one of the rep vendors. We had to go take it to some pillars to get a buff. We then had to take it into the dungeon to find a secret door, to get an item, to take it to a room, to turn it into a puzzle floor, solve the puzzle, to activate an orb down in the Karazhan catacombs, and that was just one part of the puzzle. The second one was getting love buffs from Manric and his wife, or Mankirk and his wife, I think that's his name, which involved us like spanning across like 3 expansions. Some of them involved like a pet battle, and you had to use specific pets in a hidden cave in the back of the Timeless Isles. One involved taking the Perky Pug with a particular costume to this one hidden obelisk in the BFA version of Pandaria. Let's just say it was a headache and a half, but I got there in the end, and only clearly 7.8% of us have bothered to actually frickin' do it. Alright, what does that leave us? Thank you for the treat. Ooh, I guess I can do Santa. Choose Angela, choose Angela. Why do I feel like I've missed an entire chunk? Because we've only done like an hour. And I'm through most of them. This feels wrong. It's the turtle wedding! Hold on, this is so cute. The little turtle wedding. They're so cute. Pancake. Boop. Let me out. Whee! Just so you know, there's a rumor. Oh yeah? What's the rumor? What are we rumoring about? I still need to finish the island expedition mount. That another turtle made it to the water? Ooh. Hello? Honestly, I really like I've met the dev that made the secret mounts, including the Lucid Nightmare puzzle, and I kind of want to bop him in the face because he enjoys taunting us while we try to solve the secrets. But I really like that they put those in. I know some people complain that they're too hard for, like, the casual player, and I'm like, okay. But, why can't the rest of us have puzzles? You don't have to do the puzzle if you don't want to, but, like, some of us want to do the puzzle. I think that's one of them, if you know, you know. Turtle made it. It feels familiar, but I'm not, I don't know it off the top of my head. It'll probably click, like, way later and be like, oh, I see what's happening. Oh. Can I find the door? There's the door. Whee! Do 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 do. Another turtle made it to the water, BFA daily thing. Oh! I know which one you're talking about. Yes. Yes. That one. And honestly, they bug, and they're kind of annoying. Whee! Let's go beat up, what's his face, and Jaina. Those are the only two we care about. I death touched you. No, I don't want to fight you all. Here. Ba-doop. Pop. Should probably also empty my bags. Oops. Rita. Ooh, Tazavesh. Tazavesh is another one I can do. See if I can get the shiny disc. I got the achievement version, but I don't have the boss drop version yet. Sell, since we gotta wait until on G anyway. Do you have a favorite mount, Chris? One that you haven't gotten yet? Actually, that goes for any of the WoW players. Do you have a favorite mount you haven't gotten yet? Lady, I was selling junk. Did you have to interrupt? Do. It's 5 AM for me, so might be why I've never tuned into one of your streams. Never knew New Zealand was so far ahead. Yeah. It's 7 PM for me, because I'm Aussie. Sad's a couple hours ahead of me, even. But that's okay. I know that I'm in some tricky hours for a lot of people, unfortunately. But hey, hello. Oh, we're waiting on your bub. Aussie, New Zealand, ain't that the same thing? I mean, they're just our Eastern Isle siblings, so yeah, basically. Not that much different. Snail. I don't have the skip in here, and I still need, the amount of... What's his face? Oh, actually, I do have the skip in here, but I want, crap, what's the name of that mount? Sorry, I didn't mean to soon. No, that's okay. That's okay. I know that the accent throws a lot of people sometimes. They're somewhat similar to some people. That's okay. Second time zones, you're 9 hours ahead and SAD is 11. Yeah. NZ is Australia's hat, right? It's more like our big spoon in our right hand. Like the other day when I called a Scottish person Irish. Potato. What's the name of the mech mount? Can't think of the name of the dude in here. It'll come back to me when I get to him. But I still need that one too. Do I just do the whole thing? 'Cause you can't go back from Jaina. Maybe you can. And I'm just doing it the long way. Up the stairs, run. Aww. I didn't want to pull you, sir. Ba-doop. Boop. Oh, little friends, time to die. And kaboom! Aw. Hate when that doesn't work.
Attack them.
No. No second phase for you. I don't like your second phase. Up the stairs. Plus gold. Free gold is always nice. We're kind of running ahead on mounts, so I might end up doing Antorus and a couple of the others I would normally put off. We need to find something new to put in the rotation since we now have Firelands out. Need to squeeze something in now. I just don't know which raid. And King's Rest. I always forget to do King's Rest while I'm out here. There's a mount in that one too. I always forget about it. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? It's just a free me coming to kick your door. Hey Free, how you doing? Spush. You triggered the ADHD squirrels. We're like, ooh, parody mode. And I mean, you said it, so it was kind of like right there. It's just a free me. I'm meant to kick your door. Now it's gonna be stuck in my head. What was the one in everyone's head earlier, guy? What was the song? What was the one? ADHD squirrels bit me the other day. I'll send you what I made. Okie dokie. All them squirrels biting people without consent. Jeez. How dare they? Also, can we have this outfit as a Mog? Because I want this. Can I have? Maybe not the helmet. The helmet's gross. But the rest of it's cute. Parody model, spread wings, and holds a tin opener in my mouth. Love it. Love it. Hollywood a cracker. Only one squirrel I consent to biting me? Ayo. So, we've been joking that one of the main characters in an anime I'm a little bit obsessed with at the moment has the Tism. Like, her whole family has the Tism. And Guy and I were looking at each other and we're like, okay, so which one of us riz the other one? Because we both have the Tism, so who did the risen? And both of us looked at each other and were like, I don't know. Thank you for your streak. Streaker. Look at all the Nakis in here today, because I think that's like almost everybody streaked today. The Apothecary Diaries. I have watched all of the anime, read all the manga, and I am 10 of 13 light novels down already. I've heard, I believe it was you. It was me. Was it the telling him to get his furry druid ass out of the fire? Was that my riz? I have no idea. That's on my list. Is good. Mao Mao is amazing. Oh, hold on. I got that for you. That is set to mod only currently. Get your furry druid ass out of the fire. He was making my job harder, okay? Because every time he got phased, it meant that I had to heal the whole raid on my own. Because he couldn't keep his butt out of the fire. No worries, Peachy. Alright, fellas, let's tango. Ba-doop. And a ba-doop. Overkill, but it's fine. It needs cooldowns. What are those? Up the stairs. I will say, I liked a lot of the bone armor from this expansion. It looks pretty nifty. It does make me wish that I could play a Kultiran druid more often, because the bone armor on those would look so cool. Because, you know, then they'd be bony in every form. But no. Suppose I could go Alliance. I mean, we play with Ruben, and Ruben plays Alliance characters, like, half the time. Could do it. Nope. Spin, spin. Anyway, how you doing, Free? How's your weekend going? Missed. Man, buddy. And now we get to meet one of one of Guy's favorite characters, which is actually not here yet, but there's a god named Bwansamdi. He's got the Jamaican accent, man. And he's freaking cool as heck. We like Bwansamdi. Yeah, Bwansamdi stands in this house. Fellas, are you... There you are. Come on, let's do the thing. RP taking forever. Oh, I do still panda dance. The dance. Do you think they appreciate my show? Somebody come get her. She's dancing like a stripper. Do. Why? Why is it always RP? Good call. Good call. Come on. Stop talking. They yap more than I do. And that's impressive, because I yap a lot. Oh dear. Come on, fellas. Fine. I will do a stretchy stretch while we wait then. Aha, finally. Let me fight you. Zap. Hello, Rastakhan. Let me slap you. Such strength. Now you will fall. Is it me who's gonna fall, sir? Hey, look, it's Bwansamdi. He's our favorite. Look at him. How cool does he look? Hey, buddy. Come back here and show the people how cool you look. Huh. Bit health bar than the way. No! There he is. Nope. Gonna fade away before I can zoom in. This guy. He's the lower of death. Aw. Let me up there and say hi. I just want to give you a hug. Oh, okay. Fine. Out we go. Went the right direction? I hope it went the right direction. Oop. Plushie, thank you for the piggy. Isn't he cute? I need to get some more plushies. And some more hats. And then we've also got... It's cold. We got blankies. Iggy. Oink oink. We got lots of critters. I want to get some more rigged plushies. They're really cute, but I haven't seen anybody else doing them yet. There's a dragon that I definitely want to get. Some pretty cute ones. Pretty cute one. Honestly, artists that do rigging are amazing. Magical. Magical, magical beings. This guy. Mecha talk. Right. That guy. You. Can I fight you?
Phase change.
Lap. No second phase for you. He drops that mount called Gmod. One that we still want. Which is why we bother to run the whole thing, because both him and the last boss drop a mount. Nope. No Gmod. But we tried. Oh, hi, Gallywix. Fancy seeing you here. If you know, you know. Wakey wakey, eggs and bakey. I wish they just remove RP. Like, have an option to, like, skip it all. That would be really, really nice. Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. Bunny leaves footprints. Watery footprints. Actually, Swiffles, you like frogs, right? Frog. Look at this guy. Giant frog. And then he does a little... Frog friend! I had to get everybody in my group the frog. Because he's actually pretty easy to get. And I'm sad more people don't have him. Pretty sure there's other frogs from this area. They're a little bit spendy though, so I don't think I've bought them yet. They're like 333,333 gold. Yeah, Froge! Can I pet that frog? You can pet that frog. You can pet any of my mounts. And I don't even mean that in a dirty way, I swear. Oop. We're gonna go slap some people on a boat real quick. Bamp. Press the button. Whee! Whoop-a-da wee! Wee! Oh, whoop-a-da wee! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did I break it on myself again?
2, 1.
I did.
Watch your step.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I did this once before as well. I meant to have the orb to go back over here. There is no orb. I broke it. I don't know what I meant to do here.
1. Watch your step.
Ah, the water will kill me. I apologize for your ears. Hi. Buddy. You mock me.
3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
There we go. Sometimes you get a little bit too strong, and, you kind of break fights. The last fight in this one, I've accidentally slapped Jaina too hard before her phase transition, and I bugged it so the loot chest was out in the middle of the water, and I had to wait for the postmaster to mail me my loot. Oopsies. We got these, fancy little chain puppies. Like, check these guys. How cool do these things look? Chomp chomp. They have no bodies, they're just armor. And then we've got, like, Bear Friend. Do you want to pet the bear? Look at this bear. He's pretty cozy. He's repairs and transmog. He's very handy. Bear friend, bear friend? Yeah, bear friend, bear friend. We got a lot of bears, because there's like the Dark Moon dancing bear. He helps up on his hind legs and does a little dancey dance. Got like war bears and Amani battle bears. Got frogs. Classic anime girl move, hitting someone so hard they fly into orbit. Yeah, we were a little too strong. A little bit too strong. We've actually got cats as well, like got this kitty. And they make the cutest little... Ready? As you summon them. This was one of my new ones. We got the red panda. Little T-Tuft Mixie. And they do the cutest little red panda pounce. Look at them! Aren't they freaking... I love the attention to detail Blizzard puts in, like, their mount animations. They're stinking cute! Yes, I have way too many mounts and I have a problem. Alright, let's try not to slap it too hard this time. Orb. Round 2. Okay, orb this time. Beautiful. And then we do this thing and we have to interrupt him so he doesn't do his big cataclysm move. Slap. Loot boxes back here. And now we wait for the big ship. So we got foxes. And tigers. Tyven is one of my absolute favorites. Look at this big boofing boy. Yes, he is the best boy. So for context, story-wise, they wanted Tyven to be a hunting dog, but he didn't want to be a hunting dog. He actually ended up being a rescue doge. So he'd go out and he'd bring back the injured soldiers when they got hurt. And the Khan of the clan that have the Bakar, so the Maruk, their Khan is deaf. She has a service dog, like a hearing dog, for hunting, because she can't hear them herself anymore, so she has a pupper do it for her. And there's even a little line saying that you can't pet him because he's working. And, like, I love that tiny little story detail. It's so cute. So, like, you go out, like, supposedly, like, training Tyven, and you take him to all the jobs and he doesn't want to do them, and they find a spot for him. Even if it's not what they wanted him to do, they're like, that's okay. You do what makes you happy, bud. And then there's this big, massive meta achievement to get Tyven of your own. And he was 1000% worth waking up at 4 AM to get the last one. But we're not talking about that, okay? Don't judge. I had to get the best boy. And, like, the rotations were doing me dirty during the day. And, like, I couldn't sleep, and I just happened to log in to double check, and I got it, luckily. But, like, he is the best boy. His storyline is the sweetest. Then we've got dragons. Snails. The prettiest of snails. The cutest of otters. Look at that nose. And he squeaks. Birds, slugs, snails, more bugs, more snails. Burb. You actually become the burb. You don't ride it, you become it. Back, had to plug in headphones and had a customer want an add-on. No worries. You natter away. Just don't slap Jaina too hard because we don't want to bug her. Hey Jules, how you doing?
It's coming.
Do not death touch Jaina. Do not death touch Jaina. No death touch. Service dogs unfortunately have to have this thing about no petting because of the amount of people that try and distract it from work. Exactly! And that's why I love they added the tidbit. So clearly somebody on staff either has a service dog themselves or has a family member who does. Because I love that they put that little touch in. Like, can't pet. You will distract. And I'm like, yes. Oh, I hate this fight.
Stack high.
Rude. How you doing, Jules? How's your weekend going? You have auto shouties, Jules. You always get the shouties. Everybody who streams gets a shouty.
Stack
Ah,
high.
rude. Rude. Hate these
Stack
tornadoes.
high.
Hate these tornadoes. They have a hitbox the size of Jupiter.
Phase 2.
Fine.
Fate now.
So can I not say thanks? I mean, you can. It's not necessary, though.
Watch your step.
No, I've been lurking. I'm going to announce the lurk. Now I'm going to lurk and either play Stardew or go back to sleep. That's okay. Have fun with Stardew and have a good sleep when you have a sleep.
Run out.
Appreciate the lurky lurks. Vampire is blind and has a guide dog. People still won't read, though. Rude. Yeah, people are obnoxious when it comes to service dogs.
Phase change.
Or service animals in general, because they don't even realize that there are other animals that are protected as service animals, like horses. Specifically ponies. Was it like in bed for 13 hours, just didn't want to get up? Was it cozy? Because, like, I don't blame you. I would sleep a hell of a lot more if my meat mech would let me, but it gets to a point where it's like, if you're not out of bed, we're going to give you a headache and force you to get up. So, like, enjoy the cozy, embrace the cozy. Enjoy it as much as you can. Also, petition to be able to play Sethrak, please and thank you, Blizzard, and Naga. I would love Nagas and the Tweedles, the Tortolans. Give us all of, like, the animal critters as races. Please and thank you. Hello, let me mount. Thank you. Alright, we've also got things rest out here that I always forget to do. And I am so ahead on schedule today. What is happening? I know someone who had a service chihuahua. Yeah. It all depends on what you need your service dog for. Like, bigger breeds tend to be for bracing, so if you need help with staying upright or getting up if you fall, or maybe you're really unsteady, you're likely to have a bigger breed for bracing. Labs and golden retrievers are common as seeing eye dogs. That just tends to be the breed that they... Oh, am I in the right? I'm in the thick. Cool, we're fine. Are the breed that they tend to use the most for guide dogs, but you can use any breed that is suitable for the walk. You can have cardiac alert dogs, so they'll smell and hear your heart rate raise before you notice it, or before like a smartwatch or like a blood pressure cuff can catch. You can get diabetes and blood sugar alert dogs. They can smell it before most technology can pick up on it. You get allergy detection dogs. Like if you have celiacs, they can sniff out whether there's gluten in something for you, so you don't have to risk allergic reactions. Yeah, German Shepherds is guide. German Shepherds are so smart. We have way too many of them, and Bear, one of our newest I'll say the newest in the German Shepherds acquisitions. He was a service dog, and he is wicked smart. Hey Minx, how you doing? Last time I probably played retail was in Cataclysm. Played some Classic though. I did like a day of Classic. I'm like, no, I'm going back to retail. I did do a little bit of Season of Discovery. German Shepherds are adorable. They are! We have a lot of German Shepherds. Hold on. Like, some of the pack. We never have anything less than about double digits in dogs out at our place. The last batch are a mix of something, right, Guy? They're not pure German Shepherd. They're Shepherd and something else. Guy's housemate does a lot of rescues, so we end up with a pretty mixed bunch of dogs. We've got, I think her name is Boo. She's a bit of a mutt. We've got, shoot, what's her name? Shepherd and Lab. Ah. Yes, the pack. We've also got Bear. Bear is a big boy. Bear is a very big boy, but he's a softie. He'd just lick you to death. This was Diva Doge. She was the ones I was going to train as a service dog, but unfortunately she passed. Absolute sweetheart, that one. Total cuddlebug. We've got... Actually, the rest is cats. We've got the Callaloni. I know another German Shepherd named Bear. I need to get some more pictures. Guide's housemate has most of them. He used to work for a breeder, and part of his contract was the whole, like, if you can't look after them, please return them to me, and I will look after them. So we tend to end up with, like, a lot of sick ones, or ones that are dumped, and our area out there is pretty bad for dumping. That's how we got, well, baby Kel. My first trip, I think it was my first trip out to his place. Mav walks in with a tiny kitten in one hand and a tin of cat food in the other, says happy birthday, because it was my birthday, and walks back out the door, and I'm like, I mean, I'm okay with this, but you're gonna have to come back and explain where the heck this kitten came from. Because like I said, we live like buttfuck, middle of nowhere, out of town. And then we also ended up with this thing. This is the Marshmallow, or Mars. He is our orange with head full of floof. And he is a world-class cuddlebug. And we love him to pieces, but he does not know the concept of an inside voice. We're at 9 out of 10 at the moment. Wish I was a breeder? I mean, it's a lot of work and takes a lot of knowledge. Like, GSDs are unfortunately prone to a lot of, like, really crappy health conditions. Especially, like, heart problems and things like intestines twisting. And when we got Diva, her teeth were soft because she'd been neglected, so we had to feed her special in order to get her teeth strong again. It's a lot of work. Mars is short for Marshmallow, wouldn't work, but I have an exception because he looks polite. See, he was actually Marsh, because Marsh and Kelsier are brothers in the Mistborn books, but Mav wanted to name him Mars, because, you know, red, fire planet. Oh, you may want to breed with some. Oh my god, free! 9 out of 10 dogs. I mean, sometimes we're being in double digits. I will strive to update the puppy photos for everybody though. It's because we have a lot. And they are adorable. And German Shepherd puppies are like little fluffy jelly beans, and they're so stinking cute. So stinking cute. Mars turned to Marsh from Mistborn, and Marsh became Marshmallow. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, Marsh and Marsh and Kel are brothers in the book, which is by Geit's favorite author. And we're a little bit nerdy, you know. I also had the Void, and he's Toe Beans. This is Artemis. He unfortunately went over the Rainbow Bridge, but he was my boy. My little Void Muffin. When I first got Artemis, I thought it was a girl, hence the name, because, you know, Artemis was the goddess of hunt. And then I found out he was a boy, and I'm like, well, if Artemis from Sailor Moon can be a dude, then so can mine, right? And so the name stuck. But, like, I'm not changing it. I like it. We're keeping it. Am I even going the right way? Yes. Yes, I am. And yeah, and then we sort of just keep collecting critters. So we've got Lily. Lily's a Pomeranian. We've got a... Is Chocobo a budgie? Verb of some description named Chocobo. We had a Raven for a hot minute that got injured and lived in the bathtub. Got all the puppies. We've got the Lab German Shepherd pups. I suppose they're not pups anymore because they're huge. Chocobo passed the start of the year. Aww. Poor Chocobo. Rip. And then, what are we down to of the original pack? Do we have any of the OG pack left? Kasami died. Diva's gone. Airbesh. Oh, is it just Sherman left, right? Or do we still have Pantsless? We call Sherman Pantsless because he had a skin condition that caused him to lose, like, hip down in fur. So we joked that he was pantsless. Sherman passed as well. Bugger. Do we have any of the original pack left then? I'm gonna guess no. Because Gemma was not one of the originals, and I know that Gem's gone. Safe to say, animals don't last long enough, and I wish we got more time with them. I really do. Jazz and Goof are Sherman's sons, so kinda. I mean, fair. Need to tell someone off around where I am as someone keeps taking off his collar. Oh no! Yeah, definitely tell him off for that. Hey Anton, how you doing? Off my cat's collar. Are they trying to steal your cat? Are they trying to keep him, or is he slipping it? Because I know cats are sneaky and sometimes they get stuck. Oh, we have creepy whispers going on. Why do we have creepy whispers? Hello, you can beef? Not the sort of cat to take his own off? Ah, that's fair, that's fair. Speaking of cats, I wonder if Pommy has any new Chungus videos and pictures for me today. I'm not too bad. A little bit chilly. But I have my fluffy socks on, so we're doing okay. I need to get some more hot chocolate. Because I'm out. And marshmallows. The tiny child down the other end kept stealing all my marshmallows. Alright, that's those done. I guess we hop off to Shadowlands then. But 4 in 2 weeks is a lot. Yeah, that is a lot. Someone definitely needs a good ration then. Let's start with Bastion. Thank you for the axolotl. There's an axolotl on the front stairs. What am I gonna do there? Keeping you in plushies today? I appreciate it. Oh, the snuggly plushies. Actually, what are the blinkies that we got? Ooh, red one. One. I think that one's spiderwebs. Again. Oh, it really wants me to have this pink blanket. I think that one's little skulls. Can I buy a tracker for him because he's a numpty if that gets taken off words will be had? Yeah, absolutely. Definitely don't want to lose him. My boy was a bit of a scrapper. There's some tomcats around my area that were not very kind, so he was indoors only. And like for our 2 at Geitz, definitely indoors only because we get bears and coyotes and mountain lions, and we definitely don't want them to become a snack. Not super safe for outdoor kitties. So they stay inside. They are very spoiled, lazy indoor boys. Boop. Kitties no snack, exactly. Actually, speaking of kitties, are the boys doing okay with treats? Do I need to stash up the kitty treats? Kitty treats, kitty treats. Stack up the treats. I managed to have a proper decent sleep last night, so I'm feeling a bit better. Excellent! That's what we like to hear. Sleep is good. Boys could use some more treats? Okie dokie. I will get you some more kitty treats on payday. Do. Snail! Look how speedy the snails are. Actually, we did a little walk around as a group the other day in Donegal on our snails, and like we set it to like the super slow walk and just zoomed around on our snails, and we had a rando join us, so we were the snail train. Hey Facetious, how you doing? Hope you're having a lovely weekend. All the cool kids are here today. Everybody's here today. So watch me not get another mount because we used all of our RNG in the first one. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We're just hunting for some mounts. Having a lovely little chill Sunday. I'm still a little bit sleepy after that bug, but we're cracking a lacking. Cracking a lacking. It's gonna get stuck in my head now. Why did I do this to myself? Uh-oh. We got grabbed. Oh gosh, we're dance partying again. Thank you for the gifty to free, you beautiful man. Alright, gonna crash. Have a good rest of stream. Chat, stay frosty. Night, guy. Rest well. Thank you for hanging around for so long. Lots of shrews, hedgehogs, and the like. Occasional fox. Ooh, you get all the little critters. Now to do something can make. Oh no. Oh no. What is Free gonna do? Night. Yeah, night, guy. Uh oh. Yeah, I'm doing an uh-oh too. What are you doing, Free? Also, I wish I got hedgehogs. We don't get foxes in my area. Oh no, not the walkie bug. Hold on. Ah! I need to do a reload real quick. For whatever reason, I always end up bugged up here. And I have to reset my stuff. It's the herons we're gonna watch out for, the river koi pond. Ooh, there's one fox in your area. This is true. This is true. Hi, me. It's this thing. Hi, I'm the fox. See, mostly we have to watch our snakes and, like, spiders are the big thing here. Occasionally we'll get a bush turkey, some bin chickens, rosellas, lorikeets, kookaburras. They like to sit on my washing line and fight over food. I watched them have a fight and one pushed the other one off the washing line. It's like, no, this is my freaking bug. Get your own bug. Like, oh. Hannah isn't Aussie. The accent didn't tip you off? Or is my accent going a little weird? Because I know I'm getting a little bit of American in mine. Thanks, guy. But yeah, Hannah is an Aussie. Hannah's in northern New South Wales. Hannah's an East Coast girly. Bin chickens is what we call ibises. Ibises are bin chickens. Because they like to scramble through our bins. So it's not uncommon to see them rifling through the trash on bin day. We actually called one of our one of the politicians who was running for prime minister a bin chicken. She was kind of horrible. I fucked that joke up. Ah, it happens. We do have a stinky ad coming in a minute. I will pause so nobody misses anything. Not that you're gonna miss anything to it. Ah! Thank you for the gifty, Doc. You beautiful bean. Chat's throwing things at me. Mac. Oh, Albo calling Dutt Plug Bookfad. Oh my god, I cackled at that. And, him saying that he was Delulu with no Salulu. I was like, Albo. Beautiful. Yeah. Unfortunately, my family used to call me Buffhead as a kid. I thought it was cute when I was little, and then I grew up, and I was like, oh. Thanks. Love Albo. My friend actually met Albo, like, recently. She works for, the government in, community housing. And, so Albo was here recently. She got a photo with him the other day. Well, I was gonna wait on the ad, but I've already kind of started the boss, so we're gonna have to kill this thing. Stitch Needle, hi. You. You, sir. Spawn your minions! I can't kill you from here. This boss, I hate this boss fight. Also, don't really pick up on Aussie accents because I work entirely with panel beaters and tradies. That's fair. That's fair. Totally fair. Went from having to min-max my fuel refills to having to save for trips with pay rises we got. Yeah!
Target you.
Scare. Yoink. And murder. Dead. Pick the thing. I find it funny, Dutton, like, did this whole big song and dance about, like, being one of Trump's friends, and then somebody asked Trump about the, Aussie elections the other day, and he was all like, oh yeah, you know, Albanese, really nice guy, good friend of mine, and I'm like, yeah, that's the biggest fucking porcupine I've ever fucking heard. He goes, oh, I don't know the other guy that was running against him, no clue who he is, and I'm like, oh, that was like Dutton's whole shtick was being like Timu Trump, and then Trump just turns around and goes, I don't know who this wanker is, and I'm like, oh snap. You found Al in a video? Only time I really pick on the up on the accents is when it's full orchestra. Oh, I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Mine's gone a little weird. I am married to an American, so like most of the accents I hear on the daily are actually American at this point because I am a hermit that doesn't leave the house. So I've had a couple of people clock the little bit of American that's made its way into mine, and I will jump between like American and Australian phrases and words and things on a dime at this point. It's a little weird, like going between like boot and trunk, diaper, nappy, pacifier, binky to dummy, that kind of stuff. It's a little bit crazy. The woman said, stop, he's already dead. Yes! Oh. I love getting opinions on Australian politics from American family because they're like, what the hell is your politics? Yeah, we know. We know. Also, they're so jealous of the democracy sausage. They're like, wait, why don't we get treats when we go to vote? Like, adopt the democracy sausage, guys. Adopt the democracy sausage. So I postal vote, so I haven't gotten a democracy sausage in a hot minute. Which makes me a little bit sad. I want sausage snags. Democracy sausage. Yes. Tazavesh. We're gonna go over there. 9 years making a Simpsons reference was not on my bingo card. Actually, did you see the Greens, like, campaign on TikTok? They were doing stuff like, how I would dress my Nikki to go vote for the Greens at the polls. And I'm like, you'll know your audience right now, don't you? Have you also seen there was a big rave, like, before the voting? And it's like, because Albo, requested, am I ever gonna see your face again on the radio before the elections? And somebody's like, no way, get fucked, what is the lyrics? Fuck. Anyway, it's basically get fucked Dutton was tacked onto the end of that little bit that we always add in to the chorus of that song, and I'm like, so Albo requests it, and they're like, oh, is there anyone you'd like to dedicate this to, Prime Minister? And he's like, oh, you already know who it's for. And I'm like, oh, snap. No way, get fucked, fuck off. That's it. Thank you. And it's like, yeah, no way, get fucked, fuck off, Dutton. And then, yeah, Albo requests it, and it's just... Australian politics are absolutely wild for those outside the country. We are both serious and very, very unserious at the same time. It's actually kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. I find it hilarious. Love the reactions I get when Americans first learn about Harold Holt and the Emu War. Yes! Engadine Maccas. Oh my god. Engadine Maccas. No way, get fucked, fuck off, Dutton. Oh dear. Dear oh dear. I haven't gotten over since about 2019 at this point, Antan. Obviously the pandemic hit just as I got home from my last trip. And then, the orange Cheeto stuff happened, so no, I haven't been back in a hot minute, unfortunately. But up until then, I was there every year. At least you got home before that. That's true. That's true. Remember when the redhead was PM and the biggest news was when she tripped over herself on live TV? Yes. My shopping. Oh, my shopping trolley murdered. My groceries just gone. Had to piss off one nation. Sing that song. Oh, and good old Gladbag. Good old Gladbag. Guide hasn't, no. He's not a fan of heights and he's never flown. With vasovagal syncope, I'm not game enough to put him on a 24-hour flight as his first one. That just seems a little bit mean to me. Also, given the quote-unquote random security checks and pat-downs he gets every time he takes me to the airport when I go home, I'm not keen on making him do the trip. Because like I said, they'll go through his hair, they'll do everything, and they've never once touched my hair in almost 30 years of flying, and yet they will pat through his every single time we're at the airport. But like, like he's Wyatt passing, but not really at the same time. So like, we're gonna play safe on this one. You're the one I'd be giving random checks? I'll behave you. Have a good walk, Swiffles. Could always show up to Parliament House in a full burqa holding a piece of coal. Oh my god. Holding up a voting card with Hanson in last place. I don't prefer it. Yes. Yes. And the stupid fucking, what is it, Trumpet of Patriots spam. Did you all get all of those spammy text messages for like a week before the voting? Oh my god, that was obnoxious. You don't have to be welcome to your own country. Well, kind of wasn't ours to begin with, fellas. She's like, you accept, spectful interlude stats? Ah, gotcha. I'm only, like, slightly. I wouldn't say I'm lewd. More just a little bit crude at times. Like the ADH double Ds. That one was hilarious. Also, G's. Or F's? I think we're at F's. I don't recommend it. Also, I loved the trio of me, Star, and Quill all bitching about the humidity in summer. The humidity are not kind. Did you see how people reacted to the Trumpet of Patriots thing? They found the guy's personal phone number, posted online, and started non-stop calling him? I love that. No, I didn't see anything about that, but that's top tier. I mean, there's more similarities so the brain gets confused. Ah, that's fine. That's fine. I'm just your friendly little neighborhood chaos goblin. Thank you for the treat, Bobbington. Also, if anyone wants to buy me any more peach hearts, I would not be opposed. I need to see if I can buy them in bulk, because I just want more peach hearts. Turns out the guy spamming millions of Aussies doesn't like being spammed himself. Funny how that works, huh? Ugh, the shower went the wrong way. It burns my nose. Why is it in my nose? Oh, that's rude. We're just calling him back. We want to hear him out. Totally. Did I break this one? No, good. I've had a bad habit of breaking bosses today.
Target you.
Takes note to look through Hannah's throne suit. No, you behave, Antan. You behave. I can't say there's a lot of snackies on my throne at the moment anyway. I almost did a USA Foods order today because they have the Orange Hostess cupcakes that I like. But I didn't. Cause money's an adult. Is that a hint to put snacks on my throne, Antan? Snacks. You're all snacks. Stickiest of snacks.
In return, we ask only for Cuddles' signature.
This place is kind of cool because it's a mega dungeon.
Especially if it results
And it's actually got some pretty nifty fights and bosses. Test Hannah's true Aussiness. Thoughts on Vegemite. Vegemite is amazing. Vegemite and cheese is godly. If you're only just starting to eat Vegemite, you just want to smear. You want it to basically be a shadow on your bread with lots of butter. I, however, will eat a full, like, teaspoon of it spread across my bread. Like, I like it thick. Also, I haven't tried the crappy Vegemite chocolate stuff, and I have no idea what that's like, but I haven't tried it yet. Hey, you can't tell me off and immediately complain about monies. I mean, I can live without snacks. Snacks are not a necessity. Anna likes it thick. I do like it thick. The candy for subs. Daddy's going. Oh my god. Gonna try Marmite? Ooh. BRB need to clip Hannah saying I like it thick. It's okay. They clipped me saying I felt like murder yesterday. And you clipped something about bananas and Aussies liking big things. I think Free's just adding fuel to his own little VTubers out of context series. Do you not like Vegemite, Samvi? Because, like, I swear most people just eat it wrong. You use way too much of it. Can you, though? Can I what? Can I what? Can I what? Huh? Yeah, that exactly. See? See? This is self-serving for Free. He's doing it for his own little series, which is hilarious. Because I'm pretty sure he included my Australia Likes Big Things clip. I don't know why. We just like them big. Because we've got like the big banana and the big pineapple and the big prawn. I know America does it too. But we actually call them like the big banana and the big prawn. Tried Marmite, that's enough tasting taro for my lifetime. I mean, each their own. Each their own. I like salty things, so like Vegemite is like my go-to for toast. Peanut butter's okay, but Vegemite's where it's at. Vegemite's where it's at. Yes, I did. Unrelated, but I have ever told you the story of when a woman I slept with told me I had the biggest penis she'd ever seen. No, you haven't. Right after someone talking about their titties. Peanut butter's alright, but eh. Yeah, I gotta be in the mood for peanut butter. Turned out she was blind. She was just pulling my leg. Well played. Well played. Okay, that's weapons. That's gems. I'm going the wrong way. Where's the vendor I want? So to get into this particular boss, we've got to do like a little game of swapsies. You buy an item off the first guy, and then you have to go around and find the vendor that wants the item, and they'll keep doing like a trade sequence with you until you get the password. Is that food? I don't know if that's considered food or gem dust. You food? Please be food. No, not food. Okay. Not something I trade in. Well, sorry. I didn't have to fight shit off while I did this. This would be fine. Don't think you. Is it this? Oh, it's this guy. Here, take the thing. God, is that an eye? Oh, it is an eye. What do you consider? Are you body parts or are you a weapon? I'm not 100% sure. Found a cassette recorder that's perfect for what I want. Ooh. Nope. Okay, so it's not a body part. Who wants the eye? Is it you? Nope. Can use it to very legally record my own cassettes? Yes, absolutely. Is it you? Nope. Is it a gem? Do you consider it a gem? Oh! You do! And now he'll give me the password. I know, access to the most exclusive club in town. Or Misa's Oasis. Come closer, stranger. The password is... And then says it out loud. Ivory shell. Alright. To the door, to the door. Eee. Hello, bodyguard. Bouncer. So, I have the password. Let me in. That one.
Enjoy your stay.
Why, thank you. For those that haven't done it, there's a very easy achievement in here for a mount. The game commentary without context would sound very weird. Yeah, and especially the way I explain it sometimes. Name cursed. Name Cliff. Oh my gosh, okay. I will have a look after stream. When I'm eating my taco nudes. Because, like, I've made myself a mashup dish that I'm semi-obsessed with at the moment. It's my fajita nacho taco base that I make, mixed with Hokkien noodles, and because of the way I've thickened this batch, it, like, clings to the nudes really well, and it's just, chef's kiss. Nam nam nam. Let me pick a weapon, or I guess an instrument,
My friends and I are here.
but a horn? Can I? Actually, I wonder if changing the instrument changes this fight. I don't think it does, but I've always just picked the guitar. For shits and giggles. What about the drums? Can we do the drums? Oh! It does change it! What? I've never done it with any other instrument bar the guitar. This is cool. I like it. Hey, come over here. Sir, come here. Come here, come here. Come here. No, you come here, sir. I can't reach you from there. Come, get your butt over here. Do not make me dismount the drum set. I'm enjoying it. Oh, hi. Fine. Gosh. They're ruining my fun. Let's do it. Ciao. 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 Oh. So I started trying to finish my my DLC run, but we're playing it on the Steam Deck, so I'm playing with controller now. It's going very interesting, because I don't do controller, and I kind of suck at it. But, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. But I kind of cheese it a little bit, because there's back buttons on the Steam Deck, and they're bound to, potions, and my physic and torrent. So I don't have to do the, you know, like the D-pad button thing. I don't play with controller normally, no. I play mouse and keyboard. 99% of the things I play is mouse and keyboard. Yes, this seems to weird people out for some reason, and I'm not sure why. So super late, but thank you for the gift sub. You're all being super kind beans to each other. My controller feels way better. See, I used to be a console kid and like a Game Boy kid up until high school, and then I merged into PC. Jeez, you think you know a person? I'm sorry! I'm sorry, yeah, 99% of the time. I am mouse and keyboard. It's proper gaming? I mean, people can use whatever they want to use. I will do a combination of both, because there are just some games that I cannot play with mouse and keyboard. But we're using the Steam Deck for streaming, because it takes a lot of, like, weight off my PC, which is not the highest specs. And actually, it didn't lag out, because I've had issues with Elden Ring lagging out near, like, the 2-hour mark. And none of that happened with the Steam Deck. And it actually still looks really good despite the settings. Like, I'm hella impressed. Just teasing? Oh, I know. I'm teasing back. It's okay. Tease away. I'm not gonna buy it much. Chomp chomp. Just a toothy little nom-nom, you know? Like the sneaky snacks you all are. Revenge. Hey, where'd my portal go? Give it back. Give it back. We're still contemplating getting a Steam Deck myself. Val finally announced it to the Australian market at PAX last year. Yeah, they actually have a warehouse in Sydney. You can get them in Australia as of November last year. They went on sale in Australia.
Apologies. The cosmic
I also believe they now have repair facilities in Sydney, so I don't think we have to send them back overseas to get repairs done. Are we doing a gift sub war? What is happening right now? Thank you for the pay it forward gifty sub, you sneaky bean. The safe word is key. Yes, safe words are absolutely key. And a safe tappy tap if, you know, people can't speak. Safe and informed consent, guys. No biting, Hannah, but just a little nibble, Lantan. I swear I won't take too much of a bite. Chomp chomp. Chomp chomp. Look at you cuties. Oh, I mean key is my safe word? Ah. Good choice, good choice. Short, succinct, to the point. No, Hannah, no. Oh, okay. No biting. Put myself in the naughty corner. No chomp chomps for you. You get it? Cause it's the key to the safe? See, Bobbington gets it. Key to the safe because it's a safe word. But don't stop as my safe word. I mean, that works too. I also like the traffic light system. Green is go, yellow is maybe, and red is most definitely stop. That's pretty good, but not what I was going for. What were you going for then? I also love this kind of thing, because like sometimes people will get a really good answer, and or like the way that different people solve a puzzle, even though if there's only like specifically like one right way to it, it can be done another way. I can't remember what I was playing. I think it was Link's Awakening. Pengy was like, I'm curious how you're gonna, or maybe it was Breath of the Wild. It was one of the Zelda games, and Pengy was like, I'm curious how you're gonna solve these, because this is not the way I did it. And I'm like, that's fair. Because I joke about not knowing what a key is. Ah, fair enough, fair enough. Thank you for the treat, Saber. I swear Saber's key thing in my streams is just keeping me sugared up. I swear he just wants me to be the crackhead goblin.
This was found among the ruins of the Black Empire. Yes?
Feed the sugar addiction. Feed it.
Apologies.
You'd also get
Please direct your grievances towards my associates.
this guy. Ooh, 62% gobber. Respectable. Look at this thing. Isn't this cool? And the middle moves. Oh, fine. I was showing off a mount, fellas. Did you have to intrude? Thank you for the hat. It's a halo. I don't know if I'm an angel. I do also believe we're getting a version of this guy as a mount. For time walking. Pedro, absolutely. Dance party. Chaos. Chaos, a lot of you. Nah, I love it. I really do. Time to hydrate. Grab yourselves a stinky snack, take your meds if you need to, and stretch. More often with games, I get annoyed when there's only one solution. It gets me into the mindset of how does the game want me to solve this rather than how do I solve this? Yes! Same. Like, we've been teaching little sister that just because a certain way works for us doesn't mean it's gonna work for her. So, like, we realized that the way she was learning her skills was by the buttons, like her numbers on her abilities. Whereas, like, I remember the pictures. I can't tell you the names of half of my abilities. I'm just like, it's the blue paw. I know what I meant to press and when, but I couldn't tell you their names, I couldn't tell you their cooldowns, I couldn't tell you anything about their tooltips, or their GCD, or anything else. Whereas, like, Guy and one of our brothers they're your almost eidetic memory kind of guys. They could tell you the cooldowns, they could tell you what it interacts with, they know all of the names, all of the 9 yards, right? And so we're trying to teach her that just because we play a specific way doesn't mean we expect her to, and that she can do whatever works for her. So like, she was learning a new spec, so she went from Disc Priest to Holy Priest, and she's like, her boyfriend was all like, you need more twos, and we're like, wait, what? And so obviously he explained that she's learnt her rotation by her button numbers. I'm like, if that works for you, then cool. I just mash buttons? See, you could do that, yes, but that's not always going to work well. For instance, my particular class, I am a Windwalker Monk. Our damage rotation does kind of have a rotation, but our mastery works by never pressing the same button twice in a row, basically. So, like, I couldn't use my one and then use it again. It'd actually tank my mastery, and it'd actually make me do less damage. So, like, some classes, yes, you can button mash. But, you're not gonna get away with it very well with a lot of WoW classes, unfortunately. That's a great sound alert for the care package? I thought so. I've got a lot of ones that are still in a folder that I haven't used. So I need to sneak some more stuff into use at some point. I'm just trying to find a nice balance between not putting too much in, so then, you know, when things break, I don't have to fix so much. And obviously I then go and add things like this. and our bunks. And our booties. Hey, I made that thick lip for personal use. Sorry, Free. It's public knowledge now. This fight is a little bit bugged, which is why it's taking so long, but give us 8 seconds and we will slap it. Yes, 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 Sully. You shush. Even if I tried to learn a rotation, my fingers wouldn't hit them properly. I also can't play often enough to remember them. That's fair. That's fair. Alright. Is it gonna give it to us? Nah. Okay. This boss. This is why I swapped to my Monk Saber, because Death Touch will get you through, like, most of it without a problem. Death Touch! But yes, this boss. Because of being a filthy casual, I'd like to think our group is fairly casual. Like, at least half of our group are veterans. Like, we've been playing since BC. But, like, we've all been in, like, top 10 guilds, and we don't appreciate the vibe anymore. So, like, yes, this season has going very, very slow compared to what it normally would, but we're vibing with it. Like, we don't want anybody to hate what they're doing. We all sort of did, like, a class jumble at the start of this season, so we had to then wait for people to level new tunes and get new gear and bits and pieces, which was fine. Like, our tank changed characters. For our DPS and the tank swapped. I went DPS because little sister wanted my healing spot, so the only one that's really the same is, like, our mage. And we're like, okay, somebody wanted to swap in the middle, and we're like, that's fine. You do you, boo. As long as you're doing your thing, that's fine. Like, don't play something you're not happy with. Like, when Queen was in here a while ago, she's like, "Oh my god, you guys are so wholesome." I'm like, "Yeah, we don't vibe with the 10+ key toxic vibe. We're not about that life." What do we got left? You've done Necrotic Wake, Tazafesh, Dazara Law, King's Rest, Tomb, Nighthold, Kara, Hellfire, Blackrock, Rookmar, Dragon Soul, Fireland, ZG. What else is in my list? We've still got a little bit of time. We could slap 1 or 2 more. Okay, that one's out. Done with Vanilla, we're done with Horde, we're done with BC. Time lost. Ooh, Crimson Death Charger. Gross. Urgent Tournament. I still need to do dailies and finish. Cataclysm. I don't know how I don't have that. I still don't know how I don't have that. But anyway. We did Mandakir. Did 12B. Did... the Grey Camel. Okay, never mind. Those are achievements. Those are rep. Good there. Fishing. That's achievements. We did Both of those raids. That's a wrap. Did that. Those are rare spawns, so ignoring that. That's Garrison, which I need to do. Ah, the Lightforge Warframe. This guy. I want to buy this guy, but I don't have the gold for him. So pretty! Look at him! Anyone want to buy me a couple of WoW tokens? I kid. Mine's more about having time and energy, although yeah, I don't like dealing with people. That's a whole ass mood, Anton. It's why I'm a big mount farmer and why I like collecting all the pets and things, because I don't usually need to do that with people. Those are all achievements. I suppose we could go do Antorus. Nice wings, right? Isn't it pretty? I love it. But, like, he's about 500,000 gold. So, I don't have him yet. I have the reputation to go buy it. I just don't have the gold to go buy it. Class mounts I do need to finish. But we can do that elsewhere. Get Kara. All bosses. Paragon ramp. Doubloons. Free drops. Ah, Nazoth. Gross. We're gonna ignore that one for now. We're gonna pretend that didn't exist. Wait, riddles? Wait. Oh, there's a gold hand? Shade. Wait, where did the riddles come from? Are they parts of the... Are they secrets? Or are they something else I'm missing? Hello? Oh, not you. It really annoys me that all the best things in games are hidden behind group content. Yeah. Gold Spooter? No, it's a hand! Hold on. It's a grabby hand. Not a Spooter. I've got a silver version of him. Protoform synthesis I'm working on. Reputations I'm working on. That is now finally account bound, so that will be less painful now. Solely we just did. That was the blue and black disc we were trying for. We did the mythic for that one already. Oh, could do Sanctum and Sepultura, but those are kind of long, and I don't feel like doing those tonight. So, I guess we can go to Antorus real quick. Back to Legion! To Legion. Yeah, they're little hands, and they play paper, scissors, rock with you. Hold on, I'll grab mine out in a second. Just can't remember what they're called. What is it? Shadowlands. What are they called? It's still control? Or what are they called? The trading post one. Ah, this guy. And a Rashka girl. Boop, 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 boop. And then, do this one. The rock. Just gonna do rock the whole time. You're not gonna show off the others? Oh, there goes. Recently started looking into legendaries in Guild Wars 2. Those are 100 times easier to do if you do group content. It really sucks. Yeah. I was a little upset that we didn't get to do Mythics last season because there was a really cool mech that we could get for KSM. But, you know, people were sick or had school or had work. So, like, understandable. And I really didn't feel like pugging it. This guy... Where are you? This guy sells the shiny gold mount. But, see... this thing. 593,750, because this character doesn't have the rep. I have a different one that does. Let me buy you!
Fight well, traveler.
And I still need another 900k to finish my, engineering mount. The crowd pummel. 600k? Yeah, 600k. I think it drops down to about 500 if you've got the wrap. There's also still 3 frogs in... Oh, excuse you. Oh, okay. Okay. Blizzard said no. Blizzard's like, nope, you got a mount today. That's it. No more for you. No memento, por favor. That exception has been encountered. Wait, what the heck is that from? Hello? Wow? You okay? You fine? Hello? Knock knock? Are you alive? Load screen! There's froggies in... I think it's BFA. They're 333,333 gold each. I think I have a rep for those as well, just not the gold. Yeah, there's a few that I just need the gold for. Brack brother called me because I asked if I wanted some cheap Red Bull. Ooh, I'll take some cheap Red Bull. I haven't had energy drinks in a hot minute. Please don't throw me into a crash loop. I'm watching you, load screen. I'm watching you, Wazowski. Always watching. Okay, good. Or maybe? Okay, phew. I'm at least on Antorus. Hey, you. Send me to the surface, please. Yeah, down there. Bloop. They're just gone past their date, so now he's getting 3 cans of spice pet. Ooh, you guys get fancy ones? I've never heard of flavored Red Bulls. Like, outside of, like, the standard, like... I don't actually know what the purple ones are. Or those V? We get fancy Red Bulls in Australia? We have, like, 10, 11 different flavors? Ooh, lucky. Do, do. I'm going. Oh, I am so not going the right way. I know directions. That reminds me, on your end screen, the thing where the cat swipes are closing off. That's so cute. Thank you! You mean this thing? Hold on. Boop. So those are called stingers, or like, for transitions. And they're pretty stinking cute. I like them a lot. I found that one when I was browsing Etsy one day, and I thought it fit so well, because, obviously, we have Black Cat theme. Because I had the baddie one for a while, and I had some spooky clouds, and then I found the cat, and I'm like, nope, cat, definitely that one. I think it's pretty stinking cute, too. I appreciate you telling me that you like it, though. Should think about getting out of bed, so don't get told again for starting stream late. I mean, you're the streamer. You get to make the schedule however the heck you feel like it. And if you're late, well, people can boo about it. Moment, white peach, forest fruit, tropical fruit, ice vanilla berry, spice pear, apricot strawberry, coconut berry, watermelon, Juneberry, and then elderflower. Oh, those sound so good. Oh, I don't even have the... Don't at me. Saber, you saw nothing. Well, War Within has the most people playing. My dude, it's like between 3 and 6 a.m. for most American players right now. Keepers. Sorry, there's someone in newbie chat having a bit of a cry. And it's late by my own schedule. At me? Yes. Oh, you're adding me. Thanks, Meg. Whee! Slap. See these things? They're so cool. And they fly. I want it. Now, once Mythic Season dies down, I'll probably get back into farming and probably come up with the gold for it, but that's gonna take some time.
Target change.
What are tokens? Tokens are worth 260k at the moment, so not terrible. Do crochet on Sundays? Ooh. What you working on at the moment? Wagon! All the dragons. I have a lot of dragons. Okay, you don't need a group for... Oh! Oh! Your own design? Please post pictures when you're done. I would love to see dragons. Please and thank you. We're gonna go kill some puppies. They're not very friendly. They kind of bite. Chomp chomp. Now the customer buys newspapers and just leaves them. Oh no! Whoops. Hopefully they remember and come back. That's a bit embarrassing. Got Farg and Shatug. I don't know how to pronounce the names. I'm guessing. Making it super complicated because it's me. I mean, that happens with projects. Sometimes we overcomplicate it and then we're like, oh, we could have done this way easier.
Shadow on you.
Went after him? Good job. You're a good bean, Bobbington. Oop. Nope. No shiny. Okay. That's fine. Oh, I don't need that quest. Abandon that. Go away. Jellycat! Phone cat. His name is Mr. Jigglesworth. He's pretty cute. There's a mini pet version of him called Jigglesworth Senior. Jigglesworth Junior, sorry. This is Jigglesworth Senior. This way, I think. I swear I know my way around on Taurus. Oh no, this one has that boss in it though, doesn't it? I don't want to do this one. There's a boss in here that's really obnoxious on your own, and I hate it. Can we just do everything up to that boss? Yes, I know it's doable, I just don't like doing it. Oh, I'm killing everything. I don't need to kill everything. Lots of fancy ridges? No skip again? No, I don't have the skip for this one. This is probably the one that I'm most happy about us getting a Legion remix for, because I hate Taurus with an unholy passion. Because that would actually require me having completed it a lot, Saber, because I've done it maybe like once. Maybe twice. And I'm pretty sure I gave up on it when I heard we were getting a Legion remix, because there were rumors ages ago, and I just kind of like, nah, we'll wait. Took me so long for them out, yeah. That's why I was avoiding it, but we had some time to kill, so I'm like, oh, come to Antorus. I don't want to, but we're here. Oh, we've got pretty sparkly rams. One glows. These are from Autumnwald, from the Night Fae Covenant. They're super pretty. Ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do something silly. It's a funky time of night, and I just want to go check something. Boop. Boop. And boop. Anyone who knows Lich King knows what I'm looking for. It's probably not up, because I'm on a fairly populated server. But, you know, there's no harm in looking, right? Because you gotta be in it to win it. This way. Because it is currently my white whale. I'm lost Protodrake. The Secret Finding Discord does do groups for it, but I swear every single freaking time I'm busy, somebody finds time loss, and I'm never available to, like, group for it. I'm a little bit sad. But we will get it. Why, yes. Something silly? Yeah, something silly. We're gonna ditch that raid because I don't like it. And we're gonna go see if we can find time lost. This one kind of flies around Storm Peaks. It looks like the sky, but gold. Dragon! Look at that dragon. What a cutie. I'm actually yet to ever see it myself. I've seen people who, before they would send loot in the mailbox, had actually killed time lost but couldn't loot it. And honestly, I was kind of heartbroken for those people. But it shares a spawn with another dragon, which makes it kind of a pain in the butt. I have a character on like a low pop server who I just camp out here, but I probably actually need to do that on a day where I'm not really doing anything and just leave her out here and see if we can find it. Usually after reset is the best time to do it, but that's at silly hours for me, so I have not successfully done the sleepy stay-ups for that yet. Yet. Keyword there. Yet. The older I get, the less likely I think I'm gonna do it, but no. No time lost. Unfortunately. Time lost, my precious! This raid in here is called Ulduar, and it's one my brother is farming right now for the shiny gold mount at the end. Cool clouds? Oh yeah! Blizzard skyboxers are something that they do really well. So obviously this is nighttime in Ulduar. Or in Storm Peaks, sorry. Depending on what I have cooldown-wise, I'll show you some of my favorite skyboxes. Before we disappear. Let's go this one. And do this one. I was reading about those. Fancy. This place. This is where I would want my player house if we could put a player house anywhere for, like, obvious reasons. Because look how pretty this place is. This is the Ardenwald skyboxes. Like, I could just chill on my little cloud out here all day. Okay, one achieved to go for the current raid mount. Go, Speg, go! I believe in you! Like, look how pretty this place is! Why would you not want to live out here? Look at it. Right, Doc? Like I said, if Blizzard does one thing right, it's their frickin' skyboxes. Like, wild. Because it reminds you of the Shadowlands X-Pack? Whee! Looks cool? Looks very cool. Do I have inky black on me? No. Hold on. This guy? My little Jeeves. Am I out of inky blacks? Oh no! Yeah, my warband? Ha-ha! Ha-ha-ha-ha-ha! There's a potion that lets you see everything in, like, super duper dark. which also makes them look really cool. And you can see all of the glowing elements in Ardenwald, which I love. Like the top of the tree is actually spinning. Oh, hi. Hi? Why are you attacking me? Then we've got... What's another good one? Dragon Isles. Actually, what is the... Is this for the dream? Oh, it is! Ahaha. This character doesn't have all of the plots unlocked for the Dragonfly one, but... How long are you planning to go for? I'll be raiding out here soon, in a minute, Antan. I'm just showing off some... What a point... Okay, that's an interesting spot to portal into. Thank you, Blizzard. Once again, with the inky black. And big glowy trees. I like the way it makes it sparkle. This tree you can actually get up into, though. I'll probably only be like 10 minutes. I'm showing off all the pretties. I'm an art nerd, and the skyboxes and the terrain in WoW is one of my favorite things. Ah! Tree! I can actually get up in this one, unlike the one in Ardenwald. I believe they are linked, I think. It is important. Yes. Great place for a fiery bird. I know. You'd burn the whole thing down. You get all the little wispies. Fly closer. Hey, Craigie. Craigie! Fancy seeing your face around these parts. All the plants glittery. Sun rays. How pretty it is. Hi, friend! Fancy seeing my face. I mean, I'm always around these parts. What other cool spots do we have? Let's go Storm Song. Real quick. Oh, we're going into a dream. What eventually got me into Guild Wars 2 was that... Oh, that landscape's beautiful. Yes! Guild Wars 2's landscapes are so pretty. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. We're coming out the end of the bug. Getting some energy back. The weather's cooling down, so I'm a lot happier because it's not so stinking hot and sweaty and itchy. And we're just checking out all of the pretty skyboxes during, like, nighttime. Because we have a potion on that makes everything super dark. And so we're checking out all the pretty stars. This one's not as pretty. Hold on. Oh. There we go. Here's some more clouds for you, Doc. Look at these ones. As I'm floating on a cloud. We got this one. I think Outlands would be one of the other ones that are really, really cute. Really cool. But yeah. Good timing though, Craigie, because we were gonna get ready to raid out soon. That reminds me, maybe I should do some arting this year. Yeah, I need to do some of that too. I'm very behind in that. Check this view. Never, you must stay here forever. I wish I could. I do not have the spoons for that, however. And then we have my collection of Hearthstones, and they all have different effects. Different animations. Yeah, angry. Angry pirate. And back to Capital City we go. Well, current Capital City. This is our current hub. The land of the dwarves. These little guys. Fancy dwarves. This is Donegal. This is our current capital city slash trade hub. What does it look like? An inky black. Ooh, super moody. Ooh, there's clouds in this one. And the music, oh yeah, oh yeah. Their soundtracks always slap too. They have a tavern remix, and I'm gonna see whether that's safe to use on stream because it adds a lot of the music back in. And I've noticed that a lot of areas are a little bit too quiet. Little lanterns with all the trees. Okay, this is a little too dark, but it's very pretty. What Donegal looks like. One of their new skyboxes. Hello, Neko! Hi, Shinobi! Welcome on in. Oh, the Nekos! Actually, I seem to collect the
I
Nekos.
heard you ask for it, and I can't find that name in your list.
Echo, stop! No one asked you. But yeah, the Donegal music is epic. And this is our little dwarf town. It is, as you can see, very industrial. I love this building with the giant hammer. This actually kind of glows. You're not seeing it very well at the moment, but it usually looks really pretty. Cats tend to gather when I stream too. Yeah, I think we just flock to other cats. There we go. It's glow. That button. There we go. A little bit of a monk trick with the cloud there. They broke it on us. They took away our fancy little flying cloud, and we couldn't interact with it anymore. And all of the monks like created a stink and made them fix it. We're like, no, you give us back our cloud. But yeah, they got like the stained glass thing going on. Hey, Echo, buy Hannah treats. Echo doesn't have the money for that. She probably would if she could, though. Whee! Alright. Enough flying around on my Nimbus. Let's find a raid target. So that Hannah can go get food before she eats all you beautiful snicky snacks. Whee! I'm gonna hide up here. My little pirate self. Oh. Wait, did I get transformed at some point? Why am I an orc? Why am I an orc? Hello? Oh, somebody had a matrix somewhere. I was gonna say, excuse you, I am a panda. What happened? Okay, my neighbors are being loud. Aw, eat us first, that way you can raid out. I mean, are you offering up a bit of your arm for me to go chump on? Because I wouldn't mind a toothy num num. Who's offering off Who's offering up their arms for me to chomp on? All of it? Okay. Don't mind if I do. Lee Bobbington's in the right spirit. Chomp chomp. Chomp. Alright, who's on? Let's find out. Actually, let me close this and reopen it because it lied to me yesterday and told me somebody was still alive when they were not. And we ended up with a dead raid. Whoopsies. Alright, who we got? Who we got? Actually, we have Fatty Daddy on. We could go say hi to Fatty Daddy. Ooh, or Minx. What are we in the mood for, peeps? What are we in the mood for? Huzzah, Magneto Mech required. Congrats, Mag! Have an awesome rest of your friend. Thank you, Craigie. You have an amazing day too. Oh, we have a Jules. Let's go give Jules a little boosty boost. Let's make sure they're actually on. Okay, Jules is definitely on. Let's go say hi to Jules. Glad I caught you. Missed your face and voice. I mean, I've missed being here. Being sick sucks. And I don't enjoy it. And I always miss your faces, and I always come back way too early, and I'm like, I have to. I'm going crazy. I need to see everybody. Stop it. We're gonna go see Thad. I'm gonna end up in there anyway. Take care. Much love. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Thank you all for hanging out this weekend. I'm gonna try and finish Elden Ring. We will probably do some more WoW because obviously that's my jam at the moment. It'll probably be Mounts. It'll probably be Delves. It'll probably be Mog. If my crew were on to do Mythics, I would stream those. But, that would involve getting people out of bed at 3 AM, and I don't think they'll love me for that. Thanks for this, James. Thanks for being here, Lantern. Hope you had a good Herculacky. No, 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 bad ad. Alright, we're gonna raid out so we get that stinky ad. Let's go see the ad. Buttons, 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 buttons. Dashboard. This one. I'm having to do this on my tablet, because, my PC doesn't like my browser open with my YouTuber. They've decided, she's too strong, and we cannot have both. VODs will be up tomorrow, as per usual. Yeah. If I don't see you around the Twitch sphere, I'll see you on the weekend. Thanks for stream. Happy week to you too, Doc. I hope you get all of the good rest and reading and all the good stuff in. Yeah, appreciate your being here. Bye, beautiful beans! Hannah's too powerful? No. The Suika model is too powerful. That has nothing to do with me. That's just Suika's amazingness in this amazing little model. Like, where's my hearts? Like, look at this thing. So pretty. Alright, bye, beautiful beans.